Temperatures, they're going up. They will continue to go up. In fact, 72 today, and I'm thinking closer to about 77, 78 tomorrow. It already feels so much better outside right now. Beautiful view from the Mahaffey Theater. You can see we've got nothing but blue skies out there. 72 is where we'll go this afternoon, and the evening hours will be a lot more comfortable than where they have been, which means falling down slowly through the 60s into the 50s. And overnight lows, as I mentioned, will be in the mid-50s. So none of those low to mid-40s we had out there this morning. Let's get over to the computer and talk about that forecast. Here we go with numbers. Current air temps, 73 in Plant City. Valrico, 76 degrees. 70 in Tampa. Notice the cooler 60s and lower 70s right along the coast. Keep in mind, including the Bay, that water's in the mid to upper 50s right now. So we're going to flip-flop as we start to get warm, and I think 80 for some spots inland Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We're going to be cooler right along the immediate coast because of that water temperature. 68 right now in Brooksville, Newport Richey at 66. Still chilly, 55 in Pensacola, Jacksonville, Gainesville in the low 60s. Tallahassee just barely out of the 60s. But even they will continue to warm up over the next several days. Not much going out satellite and radar-wise. You can see a few clouds over the central Gulf, but nothing for us to worry about. So sunglasses and no jackets, at least not this afternoon. I'd have one ready for this evening. Remember, before the really cold air came on Christmas, 50s would be a jacket weather for us. It'd be cool, right? So we're getting kind of back into that. All right, northeast winds 10 to 15 knots, but they're blowing out offshore, right? Northeast, out of the northeast towards the southwest. So it's nice and flat here along the immediate coast, just a little bit bumpy offshore. And the water temperature, Pier 60, just came in at 56 degrees. These are the wake-up temps for tomorrow morning. Our low temps tonight, mid-50s, 48 in Crystal River, Lecanto, Inverness. Yeah, we'll be in the upper 40s, but we will be above freezing, so that's not going to be an issue. Tomorrow, 78 with sunshine and just a few clouds developing. Very, very small chance for a sprinkle north of I-4 tomorrow. This is 4:30 in the afternoon. I didn't even put it in the forecast. Most of this will just be a few clouds coming through, but don't be surprised and don't change any plans because of it. Now, this is Friday. Friday looks absolutely gorgeous. We still have some indications we could get a pop-up shower. This model's not showing it, so I put 10% Friday because there's moisture increasing from the west. But the issue with this rain is that it's weakening, but this will move in Saturday afternoon and evening hours. That's New Year's Eve. So out watching the ball drop, wherever you are, if you're outside, we're going to have a chance for rain. Now look, it's spotty. We'll probably have one line that has a pretty decent chance of showers and storms in it, and that'll come through in the evening hours. And we'll have to watch the timing. Look, it's Wednesday now. This is late Saturday night. Timing can move up either way. 12 hours one way, 12 hours the other. But it's been steady, saying Saturday afternoon and evening for the last couple of days. There's the coverage from the European model. That's about a 40% chance as we get into Saturday afternoon and evening. So that weekend forecast, 40% Saturday, 78 degrees though. We stay warm. We got that going for us. And then 77 on Sunday with only about a 20% chance for a shower. Most of that's first thing in the morning, and there's just not a lot of rain around. Now, we talked about another cool down coming. You can see the warmer air, slightly cooler with the clouds, and behind that front, that is a front that's coming through Saturday night to start off the new year, but it's not really cold air behind it. And in fact, look at Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, close to 80. The average high during this period is 72. In fact, 71 when we get out here. But there's another cool down the end of next week. And right now, it's looking like it's only going to knock us down to the low 70s, but we could get some temperatures in the 60s. Model's kind of flip-flopping on just how much cold air gets in here. Either way, I do not see the cold air we just saw coming back, at least not that much, with the next couple of fronts trying to come through here. And that would be mainly towards, I'd say, the 8th or 9th of January. I think we have a better shot of seeing some cooler air, so we'll keep an eye on it until then. But look, that's a decent looking 7-day forecast. That's one way to kick off a new year. Okay, guys, don't forget you can get our forecast on the radio. 105.5 The Dove, 107.3 The Eagle, Magic 94.9, and 106.9 WSRQ.